Good morning. 27 February Hindu Editorial Vocabulary. Robust, strong and successful. Follow up, something that is done in order to complete something. Restrained, controlled and not emotional. Calibrated, measured and careful. Later, used for referring to the second of two people, things or groups that have just been mentioned. Manifest, to show something such as a feeling or ability so that it is easy to notice. Diplomatic, relating to the profession or skill of preserving or creating friendly relationships between countries. Utterance, a statement. Preemptive, done or said to prevent something from happening. Assessment, the process of making a judgment or forming an opinion after considering something or someone carefully. Imminent, likely or certain to happen very soon. Ensure, to make certain that something happens or is done. Personnel, the people who work for a company or organization or who are members of a military force. Infrastructure, the set of systems within a place or organization that affect how well it operates. For example, the telephone and transport systems in a country. Casualty, someone who is injured or killed in an accident or military action. Escalate, to become much worse or more serious or to make something do this. Aggression, an angry feeling that makes you want to attack or defeat someone else. Exhaust, to use all that you have of something. Curb, to control or limit something that is harmful. There is no denying, used for saying that something is clearly true. Draw the line, to say that you will definitely not allow or accept something. Recrimination, a situation in which people are accusing or criticizing each other. Retaliatory, intended to do something harmful or unpleasant to someone because they have done something harmful or unpleasant to you. Determine, to control what something will be. Perhaps, used for saying that you are not certain about something or that something may or may not be true. Tolerance, the attitude of someone who is willing to accept someone else's beliefs, way of life, etc., without criticizing them, even if they disagree with them. Significantly, by a large amount or in a way that is easily noticeable. Exception, someone or something that is different in some way from other people or things and so cannot be included in a general statement. Criticism, comments that show that you think something is wrong or bad. Counsel, to give someone advice and help with their problems, especially as your job. Restraint, the limit or control of the expression of strong emotion or opinion. Diplomat, an official whose job is to represent their government in a foreign country. Fora, a situation or meeting in which people can talk about a problem or matter, especially of public interest. Convene, to arrange a formal meeting or to gather for a meeting. Oversee, to watch something in order to check that it works or happens in the way that it should. Obviate, to get rid of something such as a need or a problem. Retaliatory, intended to do something harmful or unpleasant to someone because they have done something harmful or unpleasant to you. Make a break for something. To suddenly run away from someone in order to escape. Triumphalism, the attitude or behavior of someone who shows they are very proud of their own victory or success. Surgical strike, a military attack, especially by air, that is designed to destroy something specific and to avoid wider damage. Duly, in the way that you expect or think is suitable. Bear the brunt, the suffer to suffer the worst part of an unpleasant or problematic situation. Jingoism, the belief that other countries are not as good as your own and that your government should never trust them. Unleash, to do or to cause something that has a very powerful or harmful effect. Deterrent, something that makes people decide not to do something by making them realize that something unpleasant could happen to them. Colonizing, to take control of another country by going to live there or by sending people to live there. Unlawful, something that is unlawful is illegal, especially something that would be considered legal in a different situation. Landmark, a major event or achievement that marks an important stage in a process and makes progress possible. Predictable, if something is predictable, it happens in the way that you would expect. Significance, the importance that something has because it affects other things. Jeopardize, to risk damaging or destroying something important. Administer, to be responsible for managing a company, organization, or institution. Endorse, to express support for someone or something, especially in public. Imbalance, a situation in which the balance between two things is not equal or fair. Assessment, the process of making a judgment or forming an opinion after considering something or someone carefully. Colonial, relating to a system or period in which one country rules another. Legacy, something such as a tradition or problem that exists as a result of something that happened in the past. Indefensible, impossible to defend from criticism. Jurisdiction, the right or power to make legal decisions. Thrash out, to discuss something until you find a solution or reach an agreement. Insist, to say very firmly that something must happen or must be done. Interpretation, an explanation of the meaning or importance of something. Administration, the activities involved in managing a business, organization, or institution. Compel, to force someone to do something or to get something from someone using force. Territory, an area of land controlled by a particular country, leader, or army. Advisory, an official warning. Sovereignty, the right to rule a country. Passive, accepting what happens without trying to control or change events or to react things. Injustice, failure to treat someone fairly and to represent their rights. Hindu editorial vocabulary complete.